There's smoke coming out of the KitchenAid. I'm getting a little bit of a workout here. It's so fun. It's like cutting into a dough pillow. Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm Alvin. Welcome back to Tasty's Making It Big, where we make huge versions of some of America's most beloved foods. Things have changed a little bit. We're in a different time, different place, different circumstances, but one thing that hasn't changed is Tasty's love for giant foods. Today, we are gonna be making a huge mac and cheese. Why? I love mac and cheese. I love the pasta. I love the amount of cheese that goes into it. I think it's delicious, and I think it's gonna be really fun to just make a giant version of it. So let's get started. Okay, so for mac and cheese, the first thing I want to do is make fresh pasta. All right, I have my trusty friend here. I'm gonna go in with, maybe I should have put it in the bowl first, but that's okay. And about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a lot of eggs. Bloop, 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 bloop. And some salt. And instead of doing this all by hand, like a true pasta maker would, I'm gonna use the power of technology with my friend Todd here. Oh, not spill flour everywhere yet. Todd's just gonna do his thing for the next 5-10 minutes or so, and hopefully he doesn't get too tired out, but I'm just gonna sit back and watch while he does all the work. So see you guys in a little bit. There's smoke coming out of the KitchenAid. I don't know if you can tell, but I think I might have overworked Todd a little too hard. Thanks, dude. You've done good today. Served your purpose. We could take it to the KitchenAid graveyard. Sad music plays. Pour one out for the homie Todd. I would say Todd probably got me 80-90% of the way there. It's up to me to carry the burden to finish the rest. This looks kind of not as smooth as I would have liked, but to be honest guys, I'm kind of weak right now. I haven't gone to the gym in a very long time. I'm just gonna let this rest. Hopefully the resting relaxes the dough. All right, we're gonna get you in here. Good job, dude. Time for this guy to take a nap. Okay, so I made 2 more doughs while the first one is resting. All right, you've had a nap. Come out now. Woo, shape him up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna cut this guy into 8 pieces, so that's 4 and then 2. Good math, Alvin. Ooh, that's satisfying. It's like cutting into a dough pillow. So it'll be over here. It's like a scone. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get this guy into a rough shape for the pasta machine. The table is shaking. That's okay. I'm gonna roll it in this pasta machine just to make sure that we're good. And the handle came out. That's fine. Can we go in already? Yes, we can. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Not bad for one. We're gonna do one more. I was thinking of making a couple of fun pasta shapes. And choose a ruler. 7 inches by 4 inches should be good. The handle really just doesn't like being in the pasta machine today. Give it a nice flare. Now it's looking good. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make little bow ties. I don't know, I really like the bow tie shape. Ta-da, little bow tie, or a big bow tie, I guess. I'm gonna keep making these bow ties for a while until I have a lot. Excuse me while I spend some private time making this pasta. Okay, pasta is all done. Time to make the cheese sauce. First, we're gonna start with 4 sticks of butter. A lot of butter. This is gonna be kind of like, not really a bechamel, but a cheese sauce that involves making a roux first. So I'm gonna get this butter melted. That'll take a while. Okay, so the butter is melted. Time for the flour. Whew, that's a lot of flour. Usually, you know, roux is like 1 tablespoon of flour to 1 tablespoon of butter. We put like 4 sticks of butter. That's 32 times what a usual amount for this kind of thing would be. I think it's time to season this. So we have garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, mustard powder, salt, and some paprika. Season your stuff, kids. Makes a big difference. Add some milk. Oh, that's a spill. You gotta whisk really hard. No lumps. I'm getting a little bit of a workout here. Oh, okay, it's getting thick. More milk. I don't think I've ever made this much sauce before. It's kind of cool. And the funny thing is that this isn't even all the sauce. I'm gonna have to do this again because this is the biggest pot that we can cook it in. So the actual amount of sauce is going to be double what we have here. Final batch. Please fit. Okay, there's a lot of sauce. It's gonna take a long time to cook, so I'm gonna put a lid on it and I'm just gonna let this guy hang out and cook with the lid cracked. See you in a bit. Please cook. Okay, it's been a while. It's been boiling and it got really thick and nice, which is fantastic. And now, probably one of my favorite parts about making cheese sauce is the cheese. So I'm gonna take this off the heat. Shredded cheddar, a lot of it. I'm gonna take this slow. It smells amazing. Let's get the rest of it in there. Please be enough room. Cheese, you melt, right? Once you melt, all the volume disappears. That's how science works, right? Wow. Wild. We're gonna go back to the whisk. Slow and steady wins the race, is what a loser would say, but in this case, they are correct. I think we are pretty much there. I do want to taste it though. That's so good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go cook some noodles. Okay, so we're back in the tasty kitchen and we have a huge pot of water boiling. All of our bow ties have been made and been drying over here, so I think it's time to give them a nice little hot tub. Bloop. You go in, make sure you don't stick to the bottom. I'll put on one of these, go to the prom, go to a wedding. It's pretty good. I'll see you guys in a bit while I babysit these big bow ties. Okay, so these guys have been in for about 10 minutes now. I think it's time to come out. So we're gonna put them in some cold water. Makes they don't stick to each other and dry out. Here's guy number one. Boop. They've maintained the bow tie structure, which makes me really happy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. My right arm might fall off. Whew. All right, I have a whole lot more pasta to cook, so I'll be standing here switching between my arms so they don't fall off. And after that, I think it's gonna be time to build the mac and cheese. So if you excuse me, I have some bow ties to cook. Okay, so I think we're ready to assemble a ton of pasta, lots and lots of cheese. I think this is like 10 liters of a cheese sauce, and I think the best way to go about this is to probably layer it. To first start off, I'm gonna get some of this cheese sauce and lay it down. No questions about it. The cheesiest thing I've ever done. I'm gonna layer down some noodles. One, two, this might take a while. Okay, and then some more cheese sauce. Let's get rid of this dude first. Some cheddar. It's so fun. And then a little bit of mozz. Oh, and then another layer of pasta. Okay, let's do some more cheese. Colby Jack, this guy all in there. Put some more of this mozz. Let's do some Gouda. I feel like a kid in a candy store. It's pretty good. Okay, next layer. I got some on my neck. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen. Then we will do some Gruyere. Wow, that's a lot of cheese. And the rest of the Gouda. There's just so much cheese. This is the size of the one that we made. And this is the size of a regular bow tie. It's probably like 20 times the size. Let's knock out the cheddar on this layer, huh? Actually, I'll save some of you for the top. Okay, I think this might be the final layer. Wow, there's still a lot of stuff in there. The last bit, cheesy, saucy goodness. Smooth it out, fill those cracks. And last but not least, some fresh mozzarella for that nice cheesiness. I might have put too much cheese, or maybe there's no such thing, you know? For some browning on top, last bit of cheddar. I think that's it. I don't really know how heavy this is. Okay, I want to put this on a cart and we're gonna go bake this. All right, come on, little dude. It's time to go in the oven. I feel like I'm dragging my kid to school. I don't have any kids, but if I did, this is how I would drag them. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Let's get you into the oven, little boy. Oh, that sounded weird. Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. All right. Wow, it's like bending the rack. Okay. Goodbye, dude. See, this guy probably baked for at least an hour or so, but yeah, the cheese is getting really melty, as you can see. And to make sure that this cheese gets a nice and bubbly top, we're going to broil it. I'll babysit it and make sure that it doesn't burn, and we'll see how it goes. Oh boy. Oh wow, this looks amazing. Oh, this is a big one. Whew. School's over. I'm dragging my kid back home. Come on, little guy. Let's go. So we're back. The cheese is here. It smells amazing. And to finish, I'm gonna garnish with sprinkle of chives. Whoa, that makes it look very expensive. Also adds a nice sort of oniony taste to the cheese, which will be really good. Okay, this is the moment of the truth, the big cheese pull. There's no time like now for a cheese pull. Alvin Zhou 2020. Oh man, oh man. Look at this beautiful deliciousness. You ready for it? I think it's a little hot. Dude, let's go with the ladle. Screw this little spoon. This is gonna be a huge scoop. Oh yeah. All right, let's give myself some mac and cheese. Ooh. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Finish it off with more chives. I'm really excited to eat this. I think it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat, so you guys are gonna have to watch me do that. Oh man, that's so good. Oh my God. It's creamy, it's cheesy, super seasoned well. Wow, I'm gonna eat a lot of this. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering what's gonna happen with all this mac and cheese. To be honest, I would have loved to share this with friends and other people because I just like feeding them food. Unfortunately, that's just not something I can do right now. And I'm just really glad that I'm not lactose intolerant. So if you excuse me, I have a lot of mac and cheese to consume.